Hey, welcome to my update about my Setar learning progress. It's been a while, and I've been diligent. Um, I started to learn the new Dastgah, which is called Shoor. So before I was playing Mahur, I think now it's Shoor. That means I changed the tuning of my strings. So this is now D3 sharp, and also um, the Dastgah consists of a set of notes that belong to this Dastgah, and so pieces written in this Dastgah need to be written with this note, so they form a harmony together. And it took me a few weeks to practice this current piece. I'm still practicing it because it's really fast for my level. And for the first time, I was using a lot of notes on the lower part of the setar, and it gets trickier here because the pardes are so close to each other. And the string goes really low. When I press party here, the string goes really low, so I have to strike lower, otherwise I'll miss it, and everything sounds the same because I'm not hitting the first string. And it was really hard to be consistent with practicing this piece. It's called shahr-aashoob, the city of chaos, and it's been 3 weeks and I'm still not at a level where I can play it cleanly. It takes me about 3 minutes to play it, and there's always at least one part of the piece where I'm like nervous or I forget the note, and then I don't play it cleanly. So I've been recording it again and again using my phone, like just the audio. But I do improve. And about 1.5 weeks ago, I had the feeling that I finally got the piece because it follows a plan. It's like it makes sense the way it's written. I didn't see it at the beginning, so that was a really interesting experience to me to really understand how it was designed, because there are certain themes in the piece that keep repeating. It's just, let's say there's a sequence of 3 or 5 notes, and this sequence will repeat but just with a different start, for example, or it will repeat but then there's a small variation. So things like that, and practicing it again and again, I finally figured it out. And by now I can also play it by heart, which I thought so difficult because it's quite a long piece. So that was nice to see, but still I'm really frustrated that I still can't play it cleanly. I'm also playing it really I can't talk and play at the same time. I'm also playing it really slowly. It should be much faster, I think. that was it, and it was a pretty good performance for me, but still there were like 2 or 3 spots where I messed it up. um, so yeah, just about practicing more. Obviously, by now I'm too too bother to say it again because I'm always talking about practice. Um, yeah, and also I think just being more calm when I play. Like I'm still super tense when I play, but I know that when I relax and I like basically I forget actually about playing. It's more like I go into the flow, and then because I played it a lot, I just know the notes. It's like I follow the notes. Um, so when I'm relaxed, I can follow easier, but when I can follow easier, I'm also more relaxed. So it's a really positive loop. But sometimes it's like in the last moment, I want to go like one note up, but I forgot that it's actually one note down. And sometimes I remember in the very last moment and I can do it, but sometimes I remember too late and then I made the mistake already. Yeah. So yeah. Um, it took me a while to get used to Shoor because the distance of the sound, the distance of the notes are very different than in Western music. So this is Do, but this is Re Coron. So Re Coron is kind of, it's not sharp and it's not B, but it's like a quarter note, not half note. And then there's Do, Re, Mi. But so this would be Mi, but we use also Mi Coron. It's the same here. So Do on the first string, it's open end Do. This would be Re, but we use Re Coron. And then Mi, not Mi Coron, but Mi bemol. Then Fa. So yeah, those notes have been getting. It took me some time to get used to it. I'll show another technique I learned, which is called Doraab, and I will do it very slowly now. It's like hitting the string 3 times, but as one hit, basically. For one note in the sheet, I have to play it 3 times. So there's a new piece I'm also practicing right now, and it goes something like. It's really fun. I don't manage it always, it's really hard for me still. So yeah. I hope you liked this update. I'll try to do more updates again soon. After I practice this other piece, I can do another video. Yeah. Thanks for checking in.